So, water signs, are you ready to see what's going on with your love life for the week of July 1st through 7th? I want to see too because I'm a Pisces. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. Hey everybody, this is Miss Raven Jade, and you're watching the weekly love reading for my water signs for July 1st through 7th. So if you are, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, this reading is for you. So guys, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. So for a personal reading, go to my website below, and all the links that, like Facebook, Instagram, even to the group that I have on Facebook, they're in the description. Y'all just want to get to the reading. Let's get to it. Now, water signs. I don't know, my mouth is good. Okay, water signs. Your overall energy this week is 2 of Wands. So what this is telling me is that you're trying to work on getting stuff together, getting your love life together. You're pursuing it. You're manifesting. Because July 7th is Mercury retrograde, just for y'all, FYI. So you might as well get ready to get stuff in review. You're already in the shadow period. So if things have been going wonky, or if like your exes are coming up out of the blue that you thought you healed stuff with and you haven't, yeah, they come back. Anyway, so for you guys, and for me too, this is saying, like, I feel like you're trying to make a relationship, manifest, because July 2nd, that's what I was trying to tell y'all, is new moon. New moons are for you to use the energy to bring forth what you want, calling in soulmates, things like that. So for you guys this week, the overall energy is trying to bring things to you, trying to make things work, trying to make things build. And they always say 2 of Wands is like the twin flame card. So for some of you guys, your twin flame might be walking in this week, or you're working things out with your twin flame this week, okay? So keep that in mind. So, water signs, what are your theme cards? First theme, codependency. So it says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So what I get with this is, I feel like for some of you guys, it's just issues from the past is effing your mind up, or effing your romantic relationship up. So let's say you had someone cheat on you, you had someone that broke your heart, you had someone that made you feel unworthy, and you're bringing that energy into your present, and you're not able to connect, or you're not able to attract the love that you want and deserve. So Spirit is saying for you to kind of examine that, which, we're going into Mercury retrograde, so you're gonna be definitely checking that out. Like, why are you exhibiting these same patterns? Why are you bringing forth the same people that you don't want into your life? Why are the same things happening to you? Okay, water signs. So that's something that you're going to be looking at this week. And yes, it could be addictions like drugs, alcohol, but it also could be social media. I'm guilty of that. You're so busy on Facebook looking at TMZ that, you're ignoring your partner, you're ignoring somebody, in the background. So Spirit's kind of like saying, hey, chill off that, or find out the reason why. Why are you so why are you clinging to these things so much instead of focusing on love? So that's one of your themes this week. Second theme this week is children. So I get mixed things with this. As always, I either get, because when I see this card, it always tells me either you're going to be focusing on your kids this week, because sometimes we're trying to find some other people when your children need love too. Some parents, I hate to say it, but some parents do that. So Spirit's saying this week, like, no, focus on your kids, give them some love, and they need your time and attention too. For others, I feel like this is inner child. I feel like some of you guys are gonna have to do some inner child work. If you were abandoned as a child, or I'll put it out there with me. I had sexual stuff with my biological father, and so that causes me sometimes to get anxiety with men. So that's something that I have to work on, that I'm working on, but still working on. So it could be issues like that. Or it could be as light as your inner child wanting you to go out and have some fun. Maybe you've been bogged down, and when you're bogged down stuff, you're not really thinking of anything. Your energy's closed off. You're not letting anything in. But when you're lighthearted and you're happy and you're joyful, then of course you start bringing things in, because you're it's like the energy, like attracts like. So that good positive energy, that's what you're attracting. So it could just be as simple as that, not heavy duty like the other stuff. Okay, so definitely look out for that. And your third theme, guys, reconciliation. I told y'all, with that Mercury retrograde, them exes are coming back, okay? And y'all don't, this is when they see this card, they go, oh, Raven, I don't like my ex like that. Oh, I don't want them to come back. I don't want them to come back. Look, even if they come back into your life, that don't mean you got to get with them. That don't mean you got to be with the ex. This is seeing if, for some of you guys, this is just seeing if you learned the lessons that you're supposed to learn from separation coming back in. Like boundaries. Like you used to let this joker do any and everything to you, but they come back and now you got a backbone. Or did you not learn the lesson and you just letting them do whatever they want to again? That's what this kind of represents. Now, for some people, it is, you've been in separation, you've been working on yourself, they've been working on their self, because, when y'all were together at the time, like someone was working on self-confidence. The yellow popped out at me for some reason. Like self-esteem issues, okay? Like you didn't feel like you were good enough for this person. Y'all had a lot of mountains, y'all had a lot of obstacles in the way, and you had to clear those obstacles before you guys could come back in, okay? So I feel like now is the time this week that you finally, start making headway, getting back towards each other. That good loving feeling, that's definitely what I feel. So what are the advices for the signs? So for Cancer, you guys got two cards, okay? You got Just Ask, and you have Soul Power. So usually, like, sometimes when the two cards come up, I read it as a combination, but I'm actually feeling like these are two separate messages. So for the Just Ask, I feel like for some of you, it's like, just ask the person out. If you're feeling guided to ask a person out, feeling like you should at least make it known that you have intentions towards them, then do it. It's like, trust your intuition. A lot of times we second guess it. Don't second guess it. If you're feeling it, go with the flow, And I feel like, also with this, if you're wanting to manifest things, ask your divine team to help. And I always say divine team because I used to say, I would go God, source, angels, universe, gods, whoever you pray to, however you dressed it up. I just started saying divine team because I just enclosed it all in one. So Cancers, this is like asking you, closed mouths don't get fed. You need to talk. You need to ask, okay? And what I felt with Soul Power is, with you guys and connections, you need to decide, do you want someone all just for the nookie? Do you just want them for the sexual pleasure? Or do you want someone that's going to build you up to the next level with your soul? Okay, who's going to power you up? Because I feel like for some of you guys, you have Cancers, you have that choice to make. Because you may be with this person, and you're like, oh, they look good, that body is banging, we get it on to the break of dawn. But then, like, they lack something here. They lack something that doesn't feed your soul. And so you feel torn, conflicted, because you're like, man, what do I want? What's really good? I can't make that decision for you. Only you can, Cancers, okay? So I feel like that is the advice that Spirit is telling you. Like they're trying to make you aware and ask the question to yourself: Is that worth it? Do you want more? Things like that. So Scorpios, your advice this week: Strength card. So this is all about making sure whatever you're going through. Let's say this just popped in my head: breakups. and you feel like you can't go on. Let's say you broke up like this week, last week, and of course you're gonna be hurt. I'm like, you've been with this person, and then now all of a sudden, things aren't right, and y'all letting go, and it's kind of like, knowing that things will get better. Yes, you're gonna be in pain. Who doesn't like pain? Let's keep it real, keep it honest. But pain, it helps you grow, okay? And yes, we talk about that all the time. We're like, ooh, that sucks, but it's the truth, okay? It is what it is. And I also had another thing with strength. I felt more like, y'all, I had it in my head and I started jabbering and it went away. I just feel like strength also, if you, and confidence, strengthen yourself, because the yellow, self-esteem, I always think color chakras. Strength that you have the confidence in yourself to tell someone how you feel. Yeah, that's where I was heading towards. Like when these people try to come back to y'all and they try to play them head games. Some people gonna be cool when they come back, some of your exes, but some of them janky folks, they gonna try to get in your head. So you're gonna have some strength, Scorpio, to be like, nah, player, we can't do that no more. We got I can't play with you like that anymore. I'm sorry. I love me. I value me. I am worthy. I am beautiful. Fudge sickle you. I'm out. Okay? So it's about having that strength to, stand up in your beliefs and speak your truth. Okay, Scorpio? And for Pisces, your advice this week, forgiveness. And I'm laughing because when I pulled this card for Pisces, because I'm Pisces, I was like, ooh, that resonates with me so much, because there's a couple people I'm kind of like, I ain't really feeling you right now, and I'm stubborn than a mother. So Spirit is saying this week, you need to forgive people. You need to let go of past hurt and traumas, things from your past. Like I've told you, I'm using me as an example because, I'm the kind of reader, I'll tell you anything. I'll tell you anything about me because it's like, it is what it is. And if it helps you understand and grow, then that's what I'm going to do. So like with me, forgiving my biological father for things that happened in the past. And it could be, guys, like when this comes to love, forgiving people that hurt you, people that, they always say forgiveness is not for them, it's for you, because they'll be living rent-free in your head. You worrying about all the stuff they did to you. They living lovely and lavishly in their life. They ain't even worry about you. They going on doing other things. So for you to move forward, you have to forgive. You have to let go. And I'm like, for some of you guys, it could be like you had a disagreement with someone, and it was that whole, I'm not talking to this person because they just hurt me. And this person might have been they're genuinely sorry for what they said to you, and they want to apologize to you, but you put this energy out like, look, I don't even want you to talk to me. Don't even mother love and look at me, okay? But Spirit is saying, no, drop that down. Let the person come in. Y'all talk, forgive, so you can move forward, okay? That's for you, Pisces. So guys, thank you so much again for letting me read for you. Again, if you want a personal reading, check out my website below and any other links that's down there, and I will see you guys again.